Okay, guys. So I bought the cheapest spotting scope I could find from BassPro.com. Um, I don't usually have a need for a spotting scope. Most places I hunt, you can't see far enough just by using a spotting scope. But there are times when I thought, well, hey, it might come in handy. A few times I've seen deer, a couple hundred yards away, or shooting things of that nature. I have a really good pair of binoculars that pretty expensive um, that do for 90% of everything I need it for. But I am planning on maybe starting next year doing some out of state hunting, and just thought, well, maybe I could use a spotting scope occasionally. Maybe it would come in useful because I've never had one before. I don't know how much it's going to be used. I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on it. I had some gift cards to Bass Pro for Christmas, so I literally bought the cheapest one I could find. Uh, this is the Pursuit spotting scope kit from BassPro.com. It's a 20 by 60 by 60, um, and it costs $50. Um, let's look on here for a minute. So on the picture here, it looks like it comes with a tripod, the spotting scope, and a carrying case. Um, Not a whole lot of details in the box. I've already opened this up. I got everything packaged back up, so we'll kind of peek in here and pull things out. First thing, you have some instructions, little guide. We'll throw that to the side. Looks like this is exclusively from BassProandCabela's.com. Some wrapping, and then here's the little tripod. It's got a little head on it. You can pan your scope around, and then here's the scope itself. There's also a lens cloth in the box. So first off, the bag. I mean, it's got a little strap on it. So that's pretty neat, I guess. You want to carry it around uh, when you're going places. Let's pull this thing out. Um, it feels okay. It does feel a little cheap. It certainly doesn't feel as high quality as like my Leupold optics, my binos and stuff. Um, doesn't look too bad. It's got a lens cap on the front here. Pop it down. I just took the lens cap off the back, so that's pretty nice. Um, let's see. Looks like it just sits on this tripod. You can kind of tighten it up, and then kind of pan and look around in it. Turn my hat back around backwards and just kind of, let me see here. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. So what is this knob? That's your this knob up front here is your focus. Focus it in, and if you spin the dial, you can zoom. It's kind of shaky. You have to be really careful, be still with it, or it just kind of bounces around and you can't really see anything. Let me kind of look over here. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I mean, I don't know, when you really zoom in, it gets kind of hard to see. But I mean, it is a $50 spotting scope. Um, it seems all right. It seems like something I'll use occasionally. I think it'll do what I need it to. Um, Certainly not the best option out there, but if you're like me and this isn't something that you're going to use a whole lot, this might be something worth checking out. All right, guys, so I just wanted to kind of show this thing up close a little bit. So here's where you adjust your zoom. It goes from 20 to 60, and this is your focus knob. Um, for $50, I mean, it's about what I expected. I didn't really have high expectations, but I was hoping it would get the job done. I mean, it's probably not going to be the most durable thing, certainly not the highest quality, but for what I need it for, it'll work pretty good. This little tripod, it's pretty cheesy, but for a tabletop scenario, I mean, it's not too bad. Ooh, careful there. I think you can tighten it down here and kind of lock it in place and twist your handle to move it around a little bit. Um, your legs just kind of fold in together like so. Um, for $50, it's not too bad if you're looking for your first spotting scope and to see how much you're going to use it. Um, I'm going to try to show some video through the scope itself. It might be kind of hard because I don't actually have a good way to hold my phone up, but we'll see what we can get. I don't really have an area right here where I can see a long ways either, so we'll see what kind of footage we can get. But anyway, thanks for checking this out, and if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys.